Brodie Smith, a world-class professional ultimate disc league player and trick shot extraordinaire, performing disc trickery with pro athletes and the hottest celebs.
My boy, Vernon Davis!
Today, Mr. Smith embarks on a new and formidable quest.
What is happening, everybody? Brodie Smith here in New York City, about to break some Guinness World Records, and I need some help. So I called up my boy, Marcus. Let's go!
I didn't know what the record was, but basically he told me we're gonna break some Guinness World Records today and just come on down and we'll do it. And I was 100% in.
Can Brodie prove he's unequivocally the disc man with a disc plan? We're about to find out. This is Chronicles of a Record Breaker.
And we're not messing around, folks. This is official. We've got the man himself in the suit jacket coming to make it official. How's it going?
Hi, Brodie. Nice to see you.
Thanks for coming out.
Hi, it's good to see you. So, my name is Philip Robertson. I'm a Guinness World Records adjudicator, which means this is as official as this gets.
That's what I like to hear.
This first Guinness World Records title attempt is for the most flying disc passes by a pair in 1 minute. You both need to be 9 feet, 10 inches apart. You need to use one regulation-sized Frisbee throughout. We also need to make sure that you're behind the line. I will then count you down 3, 2, 1, and I'll say go, and that's when the Guinness World Records title attempt will begin.
I've got the butterflies flying. Got the butterflies flying.
Good. Excellent. So the number to beat for that one is 30. 3, 2, 1, begin.
We're good. Aye.
10, 9, 8,
Rapid. Go.
5.
Go.
Time.
We got that last one in. Marquez got that last one in. What we got? Philip?
So, Brodie, Marquez,
Moment of truth, right
your
here.
first attempt at the most flying disc passes in 1 minute by a pair. Minimum to beat was 30. In 1 minute, you achieved 87 and the Guinness World Records title!
Yeah!
Congratulations!
Yeah!
Superb, really well done.
Thank you, Philip.
You are officially amazing.
Brodie and Marquez completely shatter the previous Guinness World Records attempt with almost 3 times more passes. With Marquez's job done, Brodie moves on to ravage yet another Guinness World Records attempt.
The furthest flying disc into a target, in this sense, a basketball hoop. I don't know why I did this one a while ago, because you can't hit the backboard. Sorry to steal your job, but you can't hit the backboard. It's got to go directly in from over 152 feet.
I've measured 152 feet, Brodie.
That's what we're going for.
The guy that holds this Guinness World Records title is the same as the last one.
Yeah, not a fan of him. There was many times where I just felt like, man, I don't know if this is gonna happen.
My only advice for Brodie would be just take a deep breath before each one and crush it.
Can Brodie conquer his greatest competitor yet, himself? Let's watch.
High five to the camera! I'm not gonna lie, I'm straight fatigued right now, folks. When I made it, I blacked out. I have no idea what happened.
I must admit that when the Frisbee finally dropped into that hoop, I let out an audible gasp and leapt out of my seat.
So I'm pleased to say I'm taking my 6 Guinness World Record titles home to Dallas, Texas, putting them on my wall and remembering October 11, 2017 for the rest of my life.
And so will we, Mr. Smith. So will we. Enter Thunder Law and Handles Franklin, members of the legendary Harlem Globetrotters. With the skills to thrill, they take audiences around the world.
I've seen them maybe about 15 times. Maybe 40 or 50 times.
With multiple records broken between them, Thunder and Handles have fixed themselves in the canon of athletic marvels. But can they maintain their winning momentum? Grab yourself a bowl of popcorn. This is Chronicles of a Record Breaker.
You know, a lot of people that see me, like, they recognize me from the Guinness World Record books. They look at me like some superhero or something like that, so it's kind of cool, you know.
Thunder Law isn't just there when lightning strikes. Thunder's broken 5 fabulous Guinness World Records since he was first drafted to the Harlem Globetrotters in 2013. But the plot thickens like marmalade when we tell you that his record for the longest basketball shot blindfolded has been stolen by Ant, his own teammate. I smell a scandal.
You know what? I don't want to use the word stole. I want to say borrow, because I'm taking my record back.
You hear that, Ant? Thunder is roaring towards you, and he intends to snatch that record back. But quickly, let's check in on Thunder's latest attempt at making history for the longest basketball shot sitting down.
One of the main rules is that the ball cannot be released if the person is not fully sitting on the ground. And this is one that I was thinking, like, I don't know how they're going to do it.
Can Thunder rise to the challenge while sitting down, or will he have to lie down defeated? Let's find out.
There you have it. That was like another record for me.
Thunder lands that impossible seated shot with the touch of a velvet glove. Might as well put on a bath and call it a night, eh, Thunder?
I might throw a blindfolded on this year and do it and break the world's longest. As a matter of fact, I'm not even going to tell you guys. Just be on the lookout.
Thunder adds another record to his storied shelf. Luckily for us, this party's just getting started.
My nickname came from the way I handle the basketball.
Legend has it you could move the earth under your feet before wrestling a ball from Handles' commanding grip.
Being a Harlem Globetrotter, you want to get your own uniqueness, your own individualism. So my shot is half court on my knees backwards.
This trotter has his talent on lock, and that's why Handles has designs on bringing the farthest kneeling basketball shot backwards to the table of Guinness World Records.
So I think the difficulty of this record compared to others is basketball players are trained to shoot in a specific way in terms of follow through, specific jump, and all that goes out the window with this record.
I had watched someone attempt the world record before me, and they shot 160 shots and still didn't make it. So I knew I had to show a great deal of precision to make the shot.
Precision and a dance with destiny. How many attempts will it take, Handles? 1, 37? Will we be here all night?
I can confirm this was a valid attempt, and with a distance of 60 feet, 7.5 inches, you have set a brand new Guinness World Records title. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
You are officially amazing.
still to this day, I'm amazed that someone could make a shot that far. I could barely make a free throw myself, so the fact that he did this is, as we like to say, officially amazing.
What an installment. A man named after a sound that scares my dog, changing history whilst sitting down. A man achieving the impossible from his knees. Thunder and handles, may you continue to astonish and amaze. Both truly worthy additions scrawled deep into the chronicles of a record breaker. The world of Trickshots is rife with shining stars, but when you're truly looking to trip the light fantastic, why settle for anyone less than billiards virtuoso Florian Kohler?
People that aren't even pool players are watching Trickshots because of Florian.
Whether he's jet-setting beautiful Dubai or the beaming Vegas Strip, Florian is the world's top trick pool player pound for pound. Today, Florian aims to make history by breaking not one, but 2 Guinness World Record titles. Can the fabulous Florian take the cheese? Stay tuned and find out. This is Chronicles of a Record Breaker.
Florian really is a master within this field. He's a trickshot artist and he knows what he's doing. But our Guinness World Records titles are very competitive and they're all based off the industry standard. So it will be competitive to see if he can beat any records today.
Quite frankly, I didn't really have much time to prepare for the records. I was in China last week, and I was a little busy. But yeah, I mean, I tried to prepare as much as possible the last 2 or 3 days, so.
Stick that in your corner pocket. With mere days to prepare, Florian first attempts to best a Guinness World Records title that he himself set in 2014.
So Florian's going to be attempting the Guinness World Records title for the most pool balls potted into the middle pocket over an obstacle in 1 minute. Now, Florian actually holds the record currently at 68 balls in 1 minute. Now, quite simply, the balls have to be potted over the obstacle, straight into the pocket. Is that clear?
Sounds good. Let's do it. Missed a lot.
I'm going to have to count it on there, I lost some.
As Florian awaits his verdict, tensions are so thick, it's like we're swimming in figs.
So Florian, the current record stands at 68, which is your record. I can tell you, after some further review, that in your official attempts, you got a total of 70, which is a brand new Guinness World Records title.
Okay.
Congratulations, Florian. You are still officially amazing.
Yeah, I think we'll see each other soon because I think I can do much better than that.
It's the spirit, eh? Congratulations.
Just like that, Florian smashes his own Guinness World Records title with 70 balls potted. But can the Cobra in Venom strike again? Let's find out.
So Florian must clear a rigid level bar fully and then pot the ball without touching any other obstacles for this record to be valid. The minimum requirement we've set for this record is 26 centimetres.
It's quite a high level.
It is high. Are you ready?
Let's try it. I'll take it.
Florian glamorously tops off a Guinness World Records attempt with a jump pot of 30 centimetres.
Okay, let's go higher.
But what's this? Florian's not yet concluded. He's going in for another decadent bite. This is absolute savagery. pick your jaw up off the floor again, because Florian's gone and done it again. Florian now holds the Guinness World Records title for highest jump pot, and he's feeling ever more fancy for it.
Okay, Florian, so you finished on 34 centimetres for the highest pot jump. Congratulations, you are officially amazing.
Thanks.
And with that, the record book closes for now. How does he do it? Where will he go next? And more importantly, can we come too? Traveling the globe, beasting billiards, and breaking Guinness World Records. Just a day in the life in the chronicles of a record breaker. Not many can claim record breaking as a hobby quite like Josh Horton, also known as Juggling Josh, can. In fact, Josh prepares evidence for his applications to Guinness World Records weekly for his YouTube series called World Record Wednesdays.
It's exciting to, claim that you're the best in the world at something.
Can Josh continue his winning streak to make the amazing official? We're about to find out here on the Chronicles of a Record Breaker. Mr. Horton's date with destiny begins with an attempt to best the Guinness World Records attempt for the longest duration juggling with 5 footballs. And a translation for all you Yanks, those are soccer balls.
The record currently stands at 1 minute, held by Marco Vermeer from the Netherlands. So we need to be able to see a continuous juggling pattern, left, right, no right, left. And if we see that for a full 1 minute without any of the balls dropping to the floor or you're losing continuous juggling motion, you would have achieved a Guinness World Records title. So best of luck. When you're ready, I'll count you down 3, 2, 1, and we'll begin.
Sounds good.
Super, good luck.
Thank you.
3, 2, 1, go. So, Josh, your Guinness World Records title attempt at the longest duration juggling 5 soccer balls, 1 minute to beat Marco Vermeer's record from the Netherlands. That was tight, especially with a couple of those soccer balls bouncing off of each other towards the end. But you did really well.
Thank you.
But was it well enough for a Guinness World Records title?
You tell me.
Well, I can tell you it was. 1 minute and 15 seconds and your Guinness World Records title. You're officially amazing.
So much.
Congratulations. That is a Guinness Records title certificate. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Brilliant. Really well done.
Thank you.
Consider that as a warm-up, because Josh is not done here yet. This next Guinness World Records attempt is one created by the champ himself. It involves a balance board and flaming torches. Let's get 911 on speed dial and see how this one rolls out.
Josh, this is quite a challenge. So we've measured everything so far, the board, the rock, and the torches, all measured to Guinness World Records category standards, which is great. We also need to make sure that they're on fire the entire time.
That's important.
When you're balanced on the board, feet must be either side of the rock. If you lift your feet off, that's when the record attempt will end. 4 is the minimum to beat here.
I'm gonna go for 5.
You're doing really well if you get 5.
Yeah, 4 is child's play.
We will start counting as soon as that last torch leaves your hand.
Perfect.
Best wishes.
Thank you. All right, let's catch these bad boys on fire.
In your own time, Josh. Best wishes.
First take, Josh, baby.
Let's have a quick look.
I was able to count my catches, so I know that went pretty well, but Philip, can you make it official for me?
Josh, your attempt at the most torches juggled on a balance board went very well. We made sure that your feet were balanced on the board didn't touch the ground, your feet didn't lift off. Most importantly, you had 5 torches, so we needed to see 10 catches. I can confirm you achieved more than 10 catches and a new Guinness World Records title.
Thank
Congratulations.
you so much.
Woo! My pleasure to present you with a Guinness World Records title certificate for the most torches juggled on a balance board. Congratulations. You are officially amazing.
Thank you so much.
May you forever juggle knives, flaming objects, and other items that would put mere mortals in the hospital. We thank you for blowing our mind. The margin of error when it comes to record breaking is razor thin. And the same could be said for football freestyling, where few can defy physics so gracefully as Daniel Cutting.
So I've been freestyling professionally for about 8 years now.
Daniel Cutting's no stranger to the halls of Guinness World Records, but can he carve a deeper stream of victory into the valley of time? Let's rip this episode open to find out. This is Chronicles of a Record Breaker. Daniel Cutting seems a freestyling force to be reckoned with. Take, for example, his latest Guinness World Record attempt for the longest time controlling a football on the chest.
Very confident he'll do well today. A couple of years ago he set 3 world records here at this stadium, so no problem at all today.
It's actually very difficult to actually keep the ball going up and down in the air. It requires a lot of flexibility, a lot of balance, a lot of core strength.
So Tom, what are the rules and regulations for this Guinness World Records attempt?
Okay, so I've already checked the ball, and that's a standard ball, so we're good to go with that. Then down on a given signal, you throw the ball up, and then you start bouncing it on your chest and juggling it. Now you can keep moving, and the ball must keep moving at all times. Okay. And if it falls or stops, or you use any other part of your body, then we'll stop the attempt. Sure. And the record for you to beat, 30.29 seconds.
The stage is set. The record is waiting. Can Daniel Cutting add yet another record to his sparkling stack? Or like so many footballs, will his dreams deflate? Let's find out.
3, 2, 1, go.
If successful, this would be his 5th Guinness World Records title. Sheesh, Daniel. Save some for the rest of us. And like the fondue fountain at your local buffet, he doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Oh, that was hard.
Right, Daniel, so you know the record to beat is 30.29 seconds.
Yeah.
Now that's stood since 2001, so it's been a really, really long time since anyone's managed to break this record.
Yeah.
And you said you think you're close.
Yeah, I thought it was close. But
Close to 30.29.
Mate, put me out my misery.
Well, I can tell you, you did it in 44.5 seconds. It's a new Guinness World Records title for you, Daniel.
That was awesome.
Well done.
Killed it. You don't think I've done it that far? Everything went into a blur when I did it.
Are you happy you got that now?
Yeah, I'm ecstatic. Oh, that is an amazing relief. All that effort and hard work just paying off. Here it is, people. Absolutely, I'm ecstatic. 44 seconds as well. I can't believe it was that long. I thought in the back of my mind I'd done it, but just beat it by like 15 seconds. That's amazing. Growing up, I never could have imagined that I'd be doing this as a job, kicking a ball around for a living, doing stuff on YouTube, let alone having 5 Guinness World Records. So sometimes I even amaze myself.
Handsome and holding numerous records, Daniel Cutting freestyles his way into the horizon and into our hearts. We close this chapter and open yet another in the Chronicles of a Record Breaker.